6 minutes after 4, Sport Talk, WGOW, second quarter on the Talk Monster. Quick and the Cowboy. Wednesday ride. It kind of feels like a Monday a little bit. Nah, who knows? Ken Meredith will be power sliding in at 6 o'clock with our Truck and Trailers USA Racing Hour here on Sport Talk. We have got our good friend of the show, Jada Daves, joining us. Jada, how are you? Good to hear your voice.
Great. Cowboy, I'm doing great, man. Cowboy back gave me a heart attack. He said, hey, the show's closed down for the year. And I'm like, no, Quake told me to call. And I was like, I literally did not know what to say. So good one, buddy. You got me.
Yeah, he got you good. I heard the silence on the phone when he answered it. I'm telling you. Look, you guys,
of course. If I'm silent, something's wrong, right?
Yeah, exactly right. You've been associated with the Bradley Knights basketball program for, I guess, the last 4 years. So just talk about that a little bit.
Oh, yeah, man. It has been an amazing ride. This is our 4th upcoming season. I had a little bump in the road this last year. The program did great without me, but I went on a little cancer journey. Got diagnosed with very aggressive triple-negative breast cancer back in July. So that was a real shock to me. But my doctors at Vanderbilt really advised me to take a year off and to stay healthy so that I could get my treatment. So, man, it was rough watching those games. We had a great videographer, and we did an online thing this year where I could see all the games, and that was another great perk that we had for our families, that if, grandma's at home, can't come to the game, or if dad's working, he could still not miss anything. So I didn't miss a game. It was wonderful. I was able to watch from home. Had very successful seasons. Our boys won the national championship up at NACA, up at Fourth Bluff. For the National Christian Association of Athletes. So that was another great thing, because the last time we talked, I think, Quake Cowboy was a couple of years ago, and our girls had just won their division at the National Championship. So that's been really good with just 3 seasons under our belt that both of our programs have won their division for the National Championship. So we've kind of grown kind of the competitive spirit in the Bradley, Cleveland, Hamilton, surrounding counties, even though we are a home-based, program with homeschooling. We are trying to become completely all homeschool-based, but we are, this past year, the boys were all homeschooled, but our girls program, we still have what we call some hybrid players, and what those are kids that go to school. Maybe they go to Bradley Central High School. Maybe they go to Cleveland, Walker Valley. Maybe they go to East Hamilton, wherever they go. And maybe they either they don't make their team, or maybe they, their schedule doesn't, allow for them to play for those programs, and they can actually come out for our programs. And when we have spots where we do not have enough to play enough homeschoolers, we allow these kids to play for us. And so we've had kids from Bradley Central play for us. We've had kids from Walker Valley play for us. So it's a neat little program that is available in the area that I think many families just don't even know about.
Well, you had one of your girls, too, that made the NACA, National Association of Christian Athletes, Athlete of the Year. Talk about that. That's impressive.
Hey, now listen, that was a big, big deal. That was just announced last week, and she's going to go up and get her plaque and her national honor, and, all the media jazz is going to happen this next week. And, yes, that was huge, because we're competing, we're in the pot. Our athletes are in the pot with kids from private schools all over the nation. There's a few homeschool groups in that, but that was a big, big deal, because the way they do that, coaches nominate those players that we believe, and it wasn't just basketball, it was across all the sports that NACA offers. And so it's volleyball, baseball, soccer. Mm-hmm. Those athletes that we think not only are exceptional athletes, but those kids with high character, with high GPA, they're good academic students, and they put all those in a pot, and they select an All-American team, or what they call an All-NACA team now. And then they had a top 4 finalists for the girls across the nation and a top 4 finalists for the boys. And our girl actually won. Chanel Daves was actually the Female Athlete of the Year. And our boys program had 2 of our Bradley Knights boys were in the top 4 finalists. And they did a phone interview, and then the committee decides who won. Now, our 2 boys, we did not get the champion out of our boys, but we had 2 finalists. So,
that's impressive.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah, we're excited. We are excited, and we just want the community to know that, heck, we are out here with a program that maybe is still just a little secretive. Some people don't even know about it. And we are not only building great champions, I mean, we're winning national championships, but we're building great friendships. We're building life skills learning. We are building skill development with the community and an excitement for families that has not been in Bradley County before. And even though we are centered there, you can be from the surrounding area.
So is there a website, or do you have social media presence, or how can people get more information about this secret?
There is. Let me tell you a couple of things. BradleyKnights.org, and that's just Bradley, BRADLEY, Knights, KNIGHTS.org, BradleyKnights.org. You can go find out a lot about us. But one way that you could really find out a lot about us, Quake and Cowboy, is we are doing a free skills development clinic for any high school athlete that might say, you know what, this is exciting. We may have a dad or a mom listening today or an athlete saying, I've never heard of this, but I'd like to know just a little bit more. We have several open gym opportunities that are listed on that website, but we have a free skills development clinic that's going to be for the next 2 Mondays. So that's July 10th and July 17th. That's going to be right on the campus of Lee University. It's going to be there at the DeVos Recreational Center gym. That is for girls and boys from 4 to 7 p.m., and this will be on our website on July 10th and 17th. So what we're doing, guys, is we're putting kids together. We've got a guest coach coming in to kind of host the clinic that's going to be working with the Bradley Knights this year, kind of new. She played at Bradley back in the 80s. I was at Polk County, and she was at Bradley, and we were battling it out on the court as competitors back in the day. And now we're coming together to work with the Bradley Knights. And so she's going to be coming on and putting the kids through some amazing skill development. We're going to be working on some one-on-one, some really great scripts training, and some competitive play. So that's going to be a great opportunity for families to come out and say, I don't even really know what this is about, or I do know what it's about. I'm excited. Let's get on board because season starts soon. We have tryouts in September. So if you're interested and you're listening today, come out and see us. Meet the coaches. Talk to us about what our mission statement is, who we are, what we're about, what the coaching style's like. It's very competitive. I'm telling you, this is very competitive, but it's also character-based. And we want to love on your kids. We want to let them know that we're going to push them. We're going to push them toward excellence, teamwork, sportsmanship. But we're going to win some ball games, and we may even win another national championship this year along the way, but we're going to have a lot of fun.
BradleyKnights.org, BradleyKnights.org, and you can get all that information, right, Jada?
That is right, man, and we are excited, and we're so thankful that people like you, guys, Sport Talk, putting us on and sharing with the community who we're about. You all coming alongside us means the world, Quake. You and Cowboy are big fans, and we are going to keep you guys updated as we roll along, but there's big things coming for Bradley Knights this season.
Well, if someone can't get excited after hearing you talk about it, then they just can't get excited.
They don't have any excitement in their lives at all.
Absolutely.
Jada, always appreciate the time, and you just keep us updated, and we'll help you promote anything you guys got going on. Love the concept.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. God is good, and you guys are great, and we're going to have a wonderful season. Until next time, see ya.
All right, sounds good, Jada. Thank you, and glad you're feeling better health-wise, too.
Yeah.
Definitely thoughts and prayers to you and your family.